Hey y'all, welcome to Pleiadian Point of View. I'm Peyton with Peyton Energetics. And as you may know, if you have seen any of my previous videos, I am a Pleiadian channel. So in these point of view videos, I'm going to be sharing news and updates from the Pleiadians who are helping us right now as we all move through the collective ascension process. So you will know these point of view videos from their thumbnail. So when you see the Pleiadian POV thumbnail, you know you will be getting the latest updates from our Pleiadian friends. So in today's point of view, the Pleiadians wanted to share with us something that is going to be very important for the awakened community in the coming weeks. And that is the importance of protecting our energetic boundaries. So we all know about boundaries from the perspective of personal relationships, right? We all know how important it is to have boundaries so that people treat us appropriately. So what the Pleiadians are talking about when they talk about energetic boundaries is something very similar. So what they wanted us to understand, what they wanted to share with us this month is the importance of having energetic boundaries right now. Because as we have seen in the world around us, things are getting a little intense in the 3D world. We're seeing a lot of chaos, a lot of fear, a lot of anger. And so the more we have strong energetic boundaries in place, the less we are vulnerable to taking on energy that doesn't belong to us. So the guides have said that one of the reasons why boundaries are particularly important right now is because as the 3D world continues to get more chaotic, get a little spicier, those people in our world that have not been doing their inner work are going to start to cling to those that have. So what can happen in this situation is that those people that you know in your life who are not willing to do their inner work, who are not doing their spiritual practice, or have no interest in this world that we all talk about and love so much, they are still going to unconsciously pick up that you are on a different channel than they are. And they're going to want to be in your energy. So as things ramp up in the 3D world, as they are going to continue to do with these solar energies that have been so intense for us lately, it's very destabilizing to people who are not doing their work. And even as light workers and starseeds, we see how challenging it is to process these solar energies. But it is really even more difficult for people who have not done any inner work because they don't know what is happening. Their bodies are struggling to process the energy. And so at an unconscious level, they are going to gravitate to people who feel calmer. And so light workers and starseeds, they are going to start to know that your energy feels good to them. And they're going to want to be a part of that. They're going to want to feed off that energy. And for most people, this is not something that is done consciously. For some people, it is done consciously. So it's something that we want to be aware of as light workers and starseeds, is to just protect our energy. Because of course we want to be of service right now. That's why we are here, is to be of service during the ascension process. But we don't want to do the work for people who aren't willing to do it themselves, because people will feed off of our energy. And it can get very parasitic if you let this go willy-nilly. So one thing the Pleiadians are encouraging us to keep an eye on over the coming weeks and months is that we are very diligent about protecting our energy. Because again, all that is going to do is keep you in a zone of high vibrational energy, which is where we want to stay at all times. And it means that you will not be allowing other people's energy into your space, and you won't be allowing people to drain your energy. So that's what we're talking about when we talk about energetic boundaries. They just keep your energy in and everyone else's energy out. Now, according to the Pleiadians, there are several ways to go about having strong energy boundaries. And one is something I talk about all the time in my videos. So y'all know the drill. That is energy protection tools. These are probably the best way to protect your energy and keep it from being depleted by other people. So I have just released a 3-part video series on energy protection tools and how to do them. So check that out if this is something that is not familiar to you, because this is one of those practices, and these are simple tools, very easy, don't take up a lot of time, that you can do every day that will put an energetic shield around your energy field. And again, all this does is keeps your energy in, keeps everyone else's energy out, so that you can be of service without letting it deplete you. So that is one great way to have strong energy boundaries. Another way to strengthen your energy boundaries, according to the Pleiadians, is to be your authentic self. And this is something the guides say is going to be easier for us in the coming weeks and months, because it is going to be energetically supported. So as we start to have more confidence as light workers and starseeds in standing in our truth, being who we truly are, and sharing that with the world, the stronger your energetic boundaries become. Because this ascension process is all about being our authentic selves, learning who that is, and sharing it with the world. So the more you can be your authentic self and share that with the people around you, the stronger your boundaries are going to be. So that is another great practice. So again, in this point of view, the Pleiadians wanted to let all of us know how important it is in the coming weeks to be diligent in protecting our energetic boundaries. Because again, when we are sloppy about this, and it's easy for us to do that just because we don't always have the knowledge or the tools, what happens is we tend to drop our vibration to match lower vibrational people around us, to match what we are seeing in the world, to match the stories that we are being programmed with. And so one of the reasons why our boundaries are so important right now is because we don't want to drop to a lower vibration right now. That starts to undo all the great work we have done to heal ourselves, to transmute our negativity, and to be of service in the world. So we do not want to be dropping our vibration for anyone these days. So energy boundaries are going to help you stop doing that. And as you start to hold your frequency, as you start to protect your energy, an amazing thing happens. You start to require other people to meet you where you are. You require them to raise their frequency if they want access to you. And that's what we want. That's how we are of service, is by holding the light for the collective. So that is the point of view for today. I hope this helped you. I'll see you next time. Bye.